Hi everybody, it's Amanda back with Amanda Rose Tarot, and we're here today to do another pick a card reading. This reading is going to be messages from your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors. So what do you need to know right now? And what do your spirit guides, your angels, and your ancestors want to tell you? So we've got 3 piles today. The cards that I'm using are all oracle cards today. I just felt drawn to do that. We're using the Angel and Ancestors Oracle. We're using the Messenger Oracle. We're using the Goddess Guidance. And we're using the Trust Your Vibes Oracle. So those are the cards that we're using. The icons today are the number 1, the cat, and the white flower. So I'm just going to give you a minute to focus on the icons, which one you're drawn towards, and then we will begin. I'm also doing a yes, no, so if you want to think of your question, we'll be doing a yes, no as well. Okay, so if you chose the number 1, let's look at your cards. In the Goddess Guidance, you got Mau. It's Mother Earth, and it says, you are called upon to help with environmentalism. The next card that you got is Embrace the Dark. The next card that you got is Great Teacher, Learn from Spiritual Experiences. And the final card that you got is Remember to Breathe. Okay, so interesting cards here. All right, so with Remember to Breathe and Embrace the Dark, Embrace the Dark it's really saying that you may have been going through some things lately. Maybe you felt anger, you felt dislike, you felt fear, you felt vulnerable. This is really your shadow side, and just know that it's okay. We all have this shadow side. We all have fears. We all feel anger. This is the side that really helps us to tap into lessons, so there's lessons that are being offered to you right now. It may feel like you're going through a very hard time, and maybe that's why you were drawn towards this reading. But just remember that we all have the shadow side. That is really the side that helps us to learn the lessons that we need in life. So everything that's happening, it's for a reason. And, without the dark, the shadow side, then, there's no way to see the stars. So remember, we all have the shadow side, and we all go through these feelings, these emotions that we may feel are bad, but nothing is really bad. It's all for a reason, and it's all a learning process. So I feel like Remember to Breathe. This is card number 10, and the other card was card number 9. So it's like a progression, I feel like. But Remember to Breathe, it's really telling you that maybe there's been some situations lately that have seemed intense, or they've seemed unmanageable, or it feels like there's crises going on. Just remember to breathe, and that's going to help you to tap into your higher vibration, tap into your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors. It's just going to put you on a higher vibration. So focus on your breathing. Yes, you've been having challenges, I feel, if you pick this first reading, but stay cool, stay calm, stay connected to your higher self, and just do it now. Take a deep breath in, hold it, and then let a breath out. So whatever challenges you're going through, just remember to breathe. If you feel angry, if you feel hostile, if, whatever you're going through, remember to breathe and just remember that these things are happening. These challenges are really happening for a reason, and you can get through it. Just tap into your higher energy, the source, God. This card it's supposed to represent God. Everybody has different religions, so it's not going to be for everyone that it's, God, but it's a divine card. It's just saying that know what's happening in your life is divinely guided. This card can represent any sort of teacher in your life, or it can be, you are the teacher of yourself. It's just saying that you're becoming more aware of yourself, your feelings, the world around you. You're growing. These challenges that have been happening for you, they're lessons, and you're learning, you're growing. Your spiritual connection is getting stronger. And this is just confirming that, you may be getting messages from the other side. I think your spirit guides, your angels are trying to tell you that just breathe. What you're going through is something that is divinely guided. Maybe it seems harsh, it seems challenging, but it's to teach you something. There's some kind of lesson to take away from what you're going through. So just breathe. You are going to get through it. Tap into that higher energy. These are spiritual experiences that you're going through. And then the Mother Earth card. So this is telling you that, your life purpose involves some kind of contributions to the earth, the welfare of the planet. Maybe you're teaching other people about environmentalism, or maybe you're teaching people how to reduce their waste or to save energy, or maybe you're the person that's doing that. Maybe you've decided that you're going to walk. If you can walk somewhere, you're going to walk there rather than take your vehicle, or maybe, you're going to take the bus, or just travel with, a group of people to work, to save on energy and resources and reduce, pollution. It could be that you've just become aware of respecting the planet, because, if we don't reduce our pollution, if we don't, realize that we only have one planet and we care about the welfare of our planet, then, the next generation is not going to get to enjoy their life, the way that we have, because we only have one planet. We can't move somewhere else. So I think part of your purpose in life is going to be some kind of contributions to the welfare of the earth and the planet, Mother Gaia. So whatever you can do to help, if it's speaking out, if it's teaching others, or if it's, like I said, if it's reducing the emissions that you have, or reducing waste, I think that somehow your guides, your ancestors, your angels are guiding you to do that. But also just know that this dark time that you're going through, or any kind of challenges that you're facing, stay cool, stay calm, stay connected to the source, and know that, these aren't unmanageable. You can breathe, you can get through them, and I think you're spiritually growing. You're becoming more aware of the world around you. Maybe you've been seeing signs and signals. You did get the 9 and the 10 here. These numbers, could mean something to you, or it could just be a progression in your life that, you've learned lessons, you're growing, or maybe you're getting messages from heaven directly, if you pick this pile. So yeah, I think, if you pick this pile, yes, you're going through something, but just remember to breathe. So let's do your yes, no. If you need to pause it, then pause it. Okay, so whatever you ask, the answer is no. So it's no for right now. Things can change, but for right now, whatever you asked is no. Okay, the second reading, if you pick the cat, let's look at your cards. Okay, so in the Goddess Guidance, you got Bast, and the keyword is independent. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success. Okay. The next card that you got is You Were Born to Create, card number 50. The next card that you got is The Knight, Be Brave and Honest. The final card that you got is Fake It Till You Make It, card number 45. Okay. So with these cards, first let's go over Bast. So this is an Egyptian goddess. She was really connected with cats. Some say that, you know, she could transform into a cat who was very graceful, very independent, very playful, very intuitive. So this could say that you have those qualities. You have those cat-like qualities. It could be that you're very independent, yet you do still need affection. You do need that playtime. So this is saying you need to balance that. That's very important. Your independent time with your playtime. So if you've spent a lot of time alone lately, then give yourself permission to play. And if your needs aren't being met by, you know, a person in your life, your partner, just let them know that you need more playtime. And make your own decisions. Be very independent. Don't let your partner make decisions for you. Maybe if you have a cat, your cat is trying to send you messages, so pay very close attention to your cat. If you don't have a cat, this could signify that you're going to get one soon, or that maybe you've just gotten one. But this is definitely saying that you are cat-like. You are very independent. You also like to play. You're graceful. Even if you don't feel like you are, then you have these cat-like qualities. Maybe you haven't tapped into them yet. This could signify that you are going to tap into them, or maybe you're just going to get a new cat. Okay. You were born to create. So with this card, it's saying that you really are powerful. You know, the Bast card was saying that you have intuition, and this card is saying that you were born to create. So be aware of that. Be very conscious of the power that you have. This is a gift, and you have to be careful with it. You have to cherish it. So rather than create negative things, remember that your actions really create reactions. So, you know, don't be in a negative headspace, because that is going to create these negative reactions in your life. So try to create beauty, to create fulfillment, to create these wonderful, delightful things in your life. Create your dreams coming true. Rather than focusing on the negative. So this may be telling you that you've been focusing too much on the negative lately, and maybe you're creating these negative outcomes in your life because you're not focusing on creating these positive things. So you can do daily affirmations. You know, I deserve abundance, I deserve love, I deserve success. You know, just keep telling yourself these positive things and know that you can create them. So be very careful with that. Cherish that power. I feel like if you pick this pile, you are very powerful. You have a lot of intuition, and you can manifest things. Okay, and fake it till you make it. So you may feel like you don't have this psychic ability or you don't have psychic powers. Maybe you need to pretend that you do, because it could be that you do, but you just don't think you do. So pretend that you're psychic. Try it. Trust that these answers that you're getting are correct. So ask yourself, if I was psychic, what would my vibes tell me right now in this situation? So ask yourself that. If I was in this situation and I was psychic, you know, what would I be telling myself about the situation? I think that you already know the answers, but you're just unable to tap into them. So, and may sound silly, but this is what this deck tells us to do. If you need to go further than that, then name your psychic persona. Give it a name. Call it Wizard, call it Genie, call it Bob, call it Linda, whatever. Just name it and listen to it. Ask it questions and then listen to it. It's going to work for you, is what this card says. So you can tap into your psychic abilities. Ask yourself these questions that you need to know. You know, I feel like with the Bast card, you do have these intuitions. And so I think if you tap into it, just fake it till you make it is what this is saying. And you can get the answers that you need. Until you are confident enough to know that you do have the answers, just fake it and say, well, if I was in this situation, you know, what would my intuition tell me? Okay, so this is saying tap into your intuition, however you need to do it. If you need to name that self, name it Genie, name it Wizard, whatever. And then the Knight card. So this is telling you, whether you're a man or a woman, you know, you are that warrior. You do have that warrior within you to do what is right, even if it's hard. So stand up for what's right, for what's true. You know, this warrior, he's very courageous. He's very strong, but he also has this tear running down his face. So he's not afraid to be vulnerable. Although he is strong, he's a warrior. He's not afraid of that, you know, that feminine side. So this Knight, he's very balanced with his female and his male, his masculine and his feminine. So figure out what you want to do and make it happen. What's important to you. And don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Stand up for what you want. Be brave. It may mean doing hard things. It may be saying hard things, but stand up for what you believe in. This also could signify for some people that justice is coming in your life. So stand back. Don't stand in your way. There's going to be improvements in your situation that you're going through. So don't force it. Just know that the path ahead is going to be good. And if you have made any mistakes, then own up to them. You know, we all make mistakes in our lives, so be vulnerable enough to own up to your mistakes. Maybe apologize if you've done anything to hurt someone. Maybe it's eating you up inside if you've done something. So don't be afraid to do that. But if you're the one on the other side, then know that justice is going to be coming for you. There's going to be improvements in your situation. So don't force anything. It's going to be okay. Whatever you've been going through, there's going to be justice. Or it could be the other way around. Maybe you need to be vulnerable enough to have these hard conversations and, you know, own up to any mistakes that you've made. Even if you are very strong, you know, sometimes it's okay to be vulnerable too. Okay, so let's do your yes, no if you pick number 2. Okay, so you got no. So whatever you ask, the answer is no for right now. Things can change, but for right now, it is a no. Okay, last but not least, if you pick this white flower, let's look at your cards. Okay, Astara in the goddess guidance, she is the goddess of fertility. It is a perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. Okay, and this is the springtime, so springtime could have some significance. Let go of the old. That's card number 22. You got the White Witch, Be the Light. Beautiful card. And the final card that you got is Decide, number 29. Okay, so with the Decide card, there may be a decision that you need to make. Just know that the universe, the spirits, the angels, the ancestors, they cannot decide this for you. They're ready, they're ready to assist you. They're waiting there to assist you, but they can't help you if you don't make a decision. So they want to help you, but they can't help you with this lack of being able to make a decision. So fully commit to a course of action, a path, and then, just go that path. And then let go of the old. So this goes really good with the Decide card. Let go and decide, commit to a course of action. Let go of the past. Be open to the future. You could be blocking the path ahead with fear. You fear releasing the old times, yesterday, old people, old situations. So say goodbye to the past. Do some emotional spring cleaning. It could be time to end a chapter in your life and to turn the page. There's new things, there's new opportunities that are coming for you in the future, is what this Ostara card is saying. So if you let go of the past, if you end a chapter in your life, you turn the page, you fully decide, you fully commit to that, then there's going to be things coming in for you. This is a card about things opening up for you. There's going to be increased light in your life. There's going to be new ideas. There's going to be new ventures. There's going to be changes coming in for you. Maybe you've felt dark, you've felt depressed lately, but this is saying that things are going to lighten up. There's going to be more positive, bright times ahead. This could be starting new projects. It's just saying, work hard to lighten your spirits. It could be wearing bright colors. It could be, getting more in touch with your spiritual side. It could be that there's going to be a new child coming into your life, or there could be a pregnancy. It's not going to be for everyone that it's going to be that, obviously, but there's going to be increased light in your life. So think about wearing brighter colors, maybe surrounding yourself with flowers, or if you paint more, sunny things, maybe flowers or the sun. Just make the decision to let go of anything that doesn't serve you and move into better times. Move into the future without fear. Let go of anything that's not serving you. So it could be people that you need to leave behind. It could be, just situations that you need to leave behind. Letting go of the past so that you can move forward and just turn a new page. And I feel like if you can turn this new page, if you can make this decision to move forward on your path, that things are really going to be sunny. Like, look at this sun in the future. So if you decide to walk down this path, Spirit is then going to be able to help you once you make that decision to walk down this path. But until you do that, they really can't do anything. Their hands are tied until you decide which path you go down, and then they will assist you. They're always there to help you no matter which way you go, but you really do have to decide which way to go. And I feel like things are going to be better. It may be in the springtime when things start happening for you, but make the decision now to be more light. And the White Witch is also about being the light. So we've got all these cards that are telling you to take the higher road, to choose the light. Maybe the problem is you need to remove these low vibrational people from your life, or you need to embrace the maiden. This is the maiden, the White Witch. She's very gentle, she's very innocent, she's very pure, she's a loving soul. So maybe that's what you need to do. You need to choose that higher road. You need to choose the light and remove these low vibrational people from your life. Choose not to be around people that, bring in drama, who want to bicker, they're low vibrational people. They limit your energy, and they draw energy from you. So try to stay away from those people. They could be limiting the joy that you can bring into your life. So don't surround yourself with people who are hostile, who are negative, who drag you into negative situations. So protect yourself and shine your light. Don't cause drama. Maybe you're the one that's caused some drama. Don't cause drama. Remember the goodness. Remember this maiden, to be gentle, to be innocent, to be pure, to be loving, and don't cause drama. Do what's right. Do what feels right. And if it means letting go of old people that have dragged you down, then this is saying that it's time to do that. It's time to let go of those people. And I feel like there's new opportunities that are ahead for you, that are going to be very good. They're going to be abundant. See how she's got all these eggs in this basket. I feel like these represent, new opportunities, that are there for you once you decide to, where you're going to go, what you're going to do. So I feel like there is a decision that needs to be made if you pick this third pile, and it could have something to do with letting go of the past and closing one chapter so that you can start a new chapter in your life. So let's do your yes, no if you pick number 3. Okay, so you got no. So whatever you asked is no for right now. Things can change. So tomorrow this can be a yes, but for right now it is no. So thank you for coming. If you do like my readings, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification button so you'll be notified when I post a new video. If you would like a personal reading, I do that. I have a $5 reading. I have a $25 reading, and I have a $50 reading. So shoot me an email. It's amandarosetarot@hotmail.com. Love and light to you, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.